Headphone cord. My name is Machine Gun Kelly. This is Puff Daddy. Lace the fuck up. Biatch!
Take that. Now, it's a lot of people say that,
You know where you're going.
yeah, you know where I'm going. To say that Puffy is a fuck nigga and he's gonna fuck you over. Why would you sign with Puffy?
Makes no sense, so it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z used to sell bricks.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker island hops with Obama, the president of the United States. First thing he did when he came to me, he told me everything that you just said. Like, he told me all that shit.
He said that people are gonna say.
Yeah, oh yeah. Then he also said, he's like, I fucked up in the past. He's like, my legacy is in a bad place right now. You know, blah, blah. That's like that. As an honest person, is really cool. Mm-hmm. You know, at the end
he
of the
just
day,
put it out on the table.
Yeah, that motherfucker. You know, he talked. The illest thing he told me was when he was like, I never told the locks to put on the shiny suits.
Mm-hmm. He never said.
He never said that. Like, you know, they saw Mace have the this and this, and they went. You know, and they were like, shit, I want that too, which I don't blame him. I want the, you know,
he was the top of the game.
You want the fame and the fortune. Like,
right.
You're like, what the fuck can get me there? Mm-hmm. I'll give him shit. Like, when can I get a car? Or something, you know, some shit like that. You know, so that motherfucker's not trying to hear shit. Like, he wants me to go through all these struggles. So, you know, despite what a lot of people think, man, he didn't try and shiny suit Machine Gun Kelly. He didn't try and fuck Machine Gun Kelly. The deal we got was great.
I don't see a better person that it could have happened to, man. I'm really proud of you. I'm glad you got this system. I know you're not gonna get fucked over.
I'm 100% fucking positive.
Yeah, I'm sure of it too. You're gonna be great. So y'all just look out for the MGK Hole in the Wall tour, man. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? This is 50.com. Like I always say, you just can't say you're real. It's something you gotta be, man. I don't even say bad boy for life when we get out here.
Yesterday, I had smoked something that Puff had gave me. And it was like it was as if I had partied like 3 nights straight. It was like, it was the craziest. I was like, I'm about to go to the airport. You know, I need something that'll knock me out. I mean, it totally did the opposite. I was doing crazy dance moves to the weirdest music for 20 minutes straight. Like while he was on the phone, and I was just outside the window looking in while he was looking at me like, man, I just wanted someone to go to the airport. You know, just to last me so I can knock out on this flight. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have my guy. So he goes down, comes back up with his stuff, and the guy shows Puff, and Puff's like, no, I'm trying to give him like he said the Snoop Doggy Dog is what he said he's trying to give me. So I was like, oh yeah, for sure. I want, yeah, what is that? What's up with that? Where's that at?
Sounds good. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm like, where is that? So, long story short, he finally finds it, and he's like, oh, here you go. He's like, now my guy said take 4 hits and like stop.
All right.
You know, and we didn't. You know,
you just kept going.
So, yeah, and so like he was like, come back up in 5 minutes. And I mean, when I tell you I came back up in 5 minutes and like had a result for him, like, you know what I mean? Like if it was.
And then he's on the phone running his empire.
Yeah.
And you're dancing naked outside of his window.
We have something to celebrate because this is what we do. So I want to bring this out and present this as a little surprise to my man. First record on our comeback in this day and age when gold and that shit don't happen. It's still selling. MGK, Wild Boy, and shout out to his whole
Let me hold
crew.
something, nigga. Byron.
Hey man, all the fans out there, I don't even gotta explain how big of a moment this is for us, you know what I'm saying? I really want to thank Puff for letting us, you know what I'm saying, do our thing, and I mean, I'm proud to be, you know, this
Cocky on these bitches, man. Fucking gold plaque, bitch.
October 9th, motherfucker. I've been nicknamed Machine Gun Kelly, A.K.A.
Lace
Mr.
up.
October 9th. Lace the fuck up, you little
We doing IV drips. IV drips and Deleon. Give me a shot, brother. Yeah, so we doing Deleon shots. IV drips. He's getting an IV drip. Yeah, have a shot of Deleon, my brother, as you get your IV drip. We almost back, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost back. Day 2 and still going strong. Happy birthday. With social media in a long time, you know. Make your announcement.
Good morning, San Francisco. This is Jonathan. I'm part of Diamond live from the crime scene. Say it again.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Where we going?
After party. Party for shorty.
Happy birthday. Brother, he's in the house.
Yes, sir. Happy
We
birthday,
hanging
friends.
Yo, it's still my birthday.
Happy birthday, Puff.
I can just see those two just bumping heads.
Oh, we bump heads crazy.
There's a lot of ego with Puff, man.
Did you bump from the beginning? Like, because
Yeah,
you know, a lot of
totally.
times people will just be like quiet since it's their first record. Let me see. Or did you just come in like,
Nah.
Puff, you can't do me like that?
Nah.
I watch the shows.
Oh, we still bump heads.
Oh, for real? Give us a good story. Just one. Just one story.
We go. I get invited to this GQ party. I go to GQ party. It's like after one of the award shows, something like that. I go to the GQ party. Puff hits me like, "Yo, come to 1-0." Like, keep in mind, this GQ party is like up the most winding hill ever. It's like all the way up at the top of the hill. I have like a date. I'm there and like set. This is like the sweet party. I'm like, Puff hits me. He's like, "Come to 1-0." Puff never hits me and is like, "Yo, come to blah blah." So I'm like, "Okay, word." Like, cool. I'm gonna just roll through that much. So roll down to 1-0. Get into 1-0. It's like Puff, Rihanna, all that whatever. I walk in. I see like Nelly. I'm like, "What's good? What's good? What's good?" We start having a conversation. I turn around. Puff's like walking by. I'm like, "Puff, what's up?" He's like, "What up?" And like, I said, "Nah, man, nah. I'm like, "Where you going?" He's like, "Oh, we about to go to this GQ party." I said, "Bruh, I was just at the GQ party, man. That joint is far as hell up, man. The line to get in that, like, because it's not like a line like people line. It's like a line of cars, like, man. I'm like, it's crazy." He's like, "Oh, okay, whatever. Like, don't trip. Let's just roll." I'm like, "All right, man. All right." So we start rolling. We go up. Boom. Hit the line of cars. Like, we're still so far down the hill where it's going to. But I'm like, cool. Something's going to happen. You know, it's Puff. Tight. Something does happen. Cars pull out. He starts pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of him. I see them pull out. So I'm like, boom. We go forward. Security stops us. I get out the thing. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, you know, it's Puff's new. There's a couple new guys with Puff security. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's them that like stop the car.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, "Oh no, all good. Like, you know, we been here all night. We'll whatever." Man, Puff's little slick ass drive. I'm standing outside. I'm like, "Hey, yo, Puff. Hey. Puff. Hey. Bruh.
Puffy laughing.
Yo, I'm in there with my date, like, and it's so funny because it's like, this was a party I was invited to, already in there, having a good
doing
time.
your thing.
I left to go be a good, like, friend, you know what I'm saying? I hit Puff so crazy on the text message, like, ooh. He hit me the next morning, was like, "Come to my house." I'm like,
"Oh, for real?"
Man. Because I was also, you know, I'm like, I was drunk, you know? I'm like,
How tired that takes.
I gonna wake up to like come to my house. I'm like, dang. He got a new house too, so like, you know, whatever. So he's texting the address. I roll up there, He comes out, like robe and everything, because we all had a long night. And like, he's like, "No one's ever talked to me like that before." I go, "Yeah, man, I was, yeah." I was like, "Wait, wow, that, you know, that text." I just, you know, I just felt the story. He goes, "Hey, man," he goes, look at me. No, look. Pulls up his shirt, like, look. I'm human, dog. I'm human. He's like, "You said you saw me at 1-0? Bruh, I don't even remember seeing anybody at 1-0. I mess up too, man. I mess up too. Did you text me?" I said, "No, I called you when your car crashed." He said, like, "I didn't, you know, whatever." He's like, "Why you didn't text?" So whatever, because in the text message I like opened up on a whole book of other things. Like,
it ain't just about that.
You about everything. No, the GQ party led to like, and this, and I was drunk, so I was really just like, "Ooh, I'm on fire." I have like an hour ride down the hill. So anyway, it was the funniest thing. It was like the human thing was so good because I was like, oh my God, Puff, like, I forgot, man. You can mess up too. Like, you're allowed, man. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a funny one because, like, my text was so out of pocket. That was always so funny about it because he looked at me the next day and was like, like, he couldn't even be mad it was that wild of a text. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So it's like, I think he was just looking at me like, man, you literally must be like one step away from an insane asylum. Like I can't even be mad at you because you must be.
He seemed like he let you just do your thing though, man.
He does.
I know you bad boy, but I don't feel like you're a bad boy artist. I feel like you always just do your thing. And I've always felt like that from the day you've even signed with him. It seemed like you kind of like made it clear, like, yo, I know I'm on Bad Boy, but don't think I'm kind of like move like Bad Boy artist. So you don't.
But you know what? It's a cool family and friends to have, man. Because even outside of just Puff, like the family around Puff has been like people that looked out for me like since I was a young boy, and they're like looked out. You know what I'm saying? Like even on like I remember I was a hothead, man. So I would get into like even like street shit.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like so I would get into it. Like of course I would like slap like so and so gangbanger's kid or something. You know what I mean? You're like,
oh God,
you know what I mean? You'd be like, who was that? Oh man, I ain't know that, man. Dang. They want to do what to me? Oh man, dang, man, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they help me like grow up. You know what I mean? Like so. I don't know. They're cool. They're cool homies to have too, because they you know they understand me too. Cause Puff is so much like me, man.
Yeah,
really.
Like I've been at a dinner with Puff, and I've like got into a fight with someone that was like a guest of Puff. You know,
really?
Yeah. Because they were making like hip hop comments and just like counting me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, they don't make them like Kendrick anymore. You know, whatever.
Right,
and I'm sitting here, I'm just like, oh yeah, this generation, and I'm just like.
You don't see me here,
Bruh, like I'm this generation, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, and then I mean, like,
you ain't gonna let him insult you and just sit there like it's all
no,
good.
but then me and that guy ended up becoming really good friends later too, because he was like, dude, you have like
nobody never talked to me.